One of the biggest lies people believe is that you need to have the right words before you can come to God, whereas He knows you more than you know Him. Because if we really think about it, we don't really know what we need to. We think we do. Like if God was to answer our prayer by giving us that one opportunity we want, or bringing that one person into our life partner, or giving us this job that we've been praying for, etc. However, what if the thing you're asking for is not what your soul actually needs? Romans 8:26 says we don't know what we ought to pray for. That means there are moments where the person that is the most wrong about what you need is you. That's humbling, and quite honestly, I kind of find it comforting, because we like to think our desires are trustworthy. We really rate ourselves as human beings. But some of the things that almost destroyed us are things that we've begged God for. Some jobs that you cried and prayed and fasted that you wanted is the same job that you were crying day and night that was exhausting you and you wanted to quit. Some of the people that we prayed for them to like us, or for them to like us back, or for them to be in our lives, are the very same people that have hurt us the most. And some of the seasons we were desperate to escape are the very ones that made us the better version of ourselves. And that's why the Holy Spirit intercedes. Some of us are not just lost in life, we're also lost in our hearts. Like, have you ever been so overwhelmed and someone asks you, what's wrong with you? And your answer is, I don't know. Not because you actually don't know, or not that nothing is wrong, but too much is wrong. You can't tell if you're tired, lonely, disappointed, frustrated, or just worn out from carrying everything by yourself. And in those moments, what do you even pray? What's the prayer point? The answer to that is in Romans 8:26, where it says, the Holy Spirit intercedes for us. The Holy Spirit helps us in our weakness, not just when we're strong or we have it all figured out. So maybe today, instead of trying to force the perfect prayer and speaking Christianese to God, maybe you could start by saying, God, I don't know what to say. Holy Spirit, intercede for me. Look into my heart and intercede for me. People say you can cry and God is still hearing you. That's not because He's literally looking at your tears and saying, oh, this is what the tears mean. It's because the Holy Spirit is interceding on your behalf. In other words, there are moments where your heart is asking for one thing, but heaven sees something deeper, because God understands what you're trying to say, even when you don't. So maybe being lost is not realizing you don't know where God is. Maybe being lost is forgetting that God knows exactly where you are, and He loves you too much to leave your future in the hands of your current understanding.